Audio Jungle. 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 Audio Jungle Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another round of PUBG. Ooh, look at this. Look at this color scheme here. Ooh. All right, but anyway, the games has already technically begun though for the second day of the PUBG Southeast Asia Championship 2019. Hello, my name is Zeno Viper, and I'll bring you one more awesome day of jam-packed action. Just real quick, players already jumped now. Let's just go right on into the game. We got Geek Fam and Battle Arena once again of the I think two main Malaysians only in the stream. Oh, I can actually hear myself in the stream, but just give me 2 seconds. All right. Do see a couple of circle closing in onto mostly on the outskirts of Montenegro, El Paso as well. But okay, I forgot to mention that 6 rounds each day. First day is definitely going to be inside Miramar actually, and the second to 6 game onwards would be in Erangel. So we do see here now double the Filipino team, of course, representative of NCGC as well as Archangel. The only two teams from the Philippines actually. And if you are just tuning in, not pretty sure what this is about, of course, there are about 5 Southeast Asian teams going at it with each other for a top 5 spot in order to see who gets that invite to the Face It Global Summit that's happening in London. Now then, let's update the scoreboard actually. We want to let you know that Game Home is taking the number 1 spot, Armory Gaming number 2, Divine Esports number 3, number 4 is Vikings, and number 5 is Archangel. So will our Malaysian representatives make it up the top? We can only find out after the end of today. Now, actually, really quickly off the top, right? Loki's already been taken out here. I'm not sure if I caught that action, but it's going to be a 3-man team right now for Battle Arena Elite this early on in this game. So, as you guys know, Miramar is the kind of map where it requires a little bit more like far range actions here. So, people would definitely want to suit up in accordance to that. And meanwhile, you can see here, of course, it says game 7 up in the top left. I'm just gonna call it game 1 of day 2, just for lack of better sake, though. And, and on the Ferrot, managed to find some sufficient supplies of its own. I think it was sitting on that M249, 247, Archangel. All 3 people on the cruise now. Triple man on the car. Let me see. This is the most boring phase of the game, first of course, because you are just kind of going around looting, and it's a little bit tougher to, uh, enunciate certain things because it's such a big ass map. So there's really nothing much you can do unless you have 2 teams in close proximity where you start having more team fight action. But literally, as of now, it is just looting to your best potential. See, RRQ a little bit out in the outskirts there. Of course, Battle Arena as well. M0 down left from Battle Arena. But definitely everyone will have to make their way into the circle as soon as possible. No other kills happening thus far though. About 4 minutes into the game already. That's 63 people alive. Everyone's farming their own vehicles, definitely. Such a big ass map, you definitely don't want to walk here. But yeah, this people just doing what they need to do thus far. NCGC, one of them has actually a scar. That's pretty good by Garutobi himself as well in the M4 with a red dot, of course. Pretty good stuff. Pretty steady gun. I like that a lot. Batman himself, a little bit on the off-road vehicle. We just drive through straight away on the sides of that circle and make his way up. Utilizing a little bit of that hill slope though, but then again, there's no one in the vicinity. Neferro are going to be joining in real soon as well. In the meanwhile, all four members, Geek Fam as well, just chilling there. All four still alive though, so it's basically 7 Malaysian members gonna be still alive here. And I think I heard shots actually, so maybe Batman in some kind of trouble here. Might just want to jet on out of there just real quick. Yeah, we got gunshots actually aimed down sights. No spot out anyone for now. He's taking shots though, but where is it coming from? Woody in the meanwhile also probably rendezvousing somewhere pretty soon, but everyone has their own vehicles. Actually, just Janks and KNYG is just chilling in the background. See how good of a driver Modi is. Oh, dude, at 360. Oh, never a 360. Oh, hit one frag. One frag. Boom goes the dynamite though. Don't see anyone here, so it should be okay for now. Still no kills thus far in here. It's closing in 6 minutes already. The circle is closing in 2 minutes 40. And it is pushing slowly but surely. Got more gunshots. I mean, here what they do not have the compass up top. I can't actually see 0 to 60 where the shots actually coming from here. Do you see more shots? Actually, Boya takes out 2 members of Vikings. 2 knocked. Bong Minst officially out of this game. Mioyu as well being knocked. This will be the end of the early road for Vikings. We'll just have to see. Thus far, still all 16 teammates actually remain in this game. CJ with a Monka S situation there is climbing up. Killa covering the bottom ground. Aim down sights with the 8 times scope, not being able to see anyone up here thus far. PLM a little bit up top there. Might make their way into the zones a little bit much better. Everyone is still basically in the circle, so they will maybe just sit by at their own established bases, respectively, and see if any bait walks by to just take the bite. But yeah, this is the point about this map though. It's literally take a camp spot. I'm gonna chill and see if I can farm kills here and there. But thus far, we only see I think 3 members of Viking actually being taken out. So I believe there's only 1 member left if I'm not mistaken. More shots onto KOIG. He hears it. Can't find an enemy though. He will shift back. And more shots once again. Then again, the circle is closing in very, very slowly though. Basically, everyone has a lick of time to just chill, rotate if they need to. Archangel also still on the outside there. You can see Mad Dog is slowly still skirmishing. I think that was the M16. Or was it M4? Sorry. Nefero is chilling. Can he man that vehicle? We'll wait on. There's a motorcycle there for M0. He might need to take that one instead. I'm not sure if they actually know Mad Dog is in the vicinity. I think they do actually. As Batman up top probably being the sentry of the team. Or gunshots actually engaging. AW7 finds Armory Gaming. In the meanwhile, PLM as well. Duckman's taking a lot of hits actually based on this alone, and we have AW1 as well engaging onto Rate Me 5 stars. Just a couple of shots action here and there. Not too complicated, but Airwolf 1 definitely engaging in some heavy fire up on the outskirts of San Martin. Definitely engaging on to rate me 5 stars for sure. People on the outside, however, we have Geek Fam once again near Jang, still rotating, just pretty much just scouting as well as just looting as much as they can for now. Meanwhile, KNYG sitting on that car 98, of course, having a good scope as well for that. We got more gunshots actually. He will engage. NCGC in a lot of trouble here. Down goes Yoritobi. Jax also takes the fall in the meantime. And Xavier dropping very, very low, 10 HP. Can he actually get him down? Yes, he does. Marky gets knocked. It's in a lot of trouble. Both Marky and Gorotobi down. Is it going to be the end for the Filipinos? CJ also dropping in to help there. More gunshots. Meanwhile, Xavier taking a couple of shots. And Mickey actually missing there. He will launch a frag. Is he gonna get anything? We got Yoshi meanwhile dropping off as well. It's gonna be a shit fest here. Both Marky and Garutobi left for dead. CJ has to be really really careful if anything at all. Meanwhile, Marky finally definitely eliminated from this game. Miko a little bit of a distance here. More explosions coming in from the top. CJ in a lot of trouble. He's getting flagged here and there. KYG having his own things to deal with. In the meanwhile, Modi is actually eliminated. In the meanwhile, no, a Malaysian up dead and gone. CJ right now still holding his ground. Very, very well played indeed. Miko in the meanwhile utilizing that terrain. But then again, it's not really a big of a cover. He spots out Miko for sure. Can he do it? He actually does. He's finally knocked out and most likely be eliminated for the game. And CJ, the only sole survivor here, Garutobi even trying to crawl back to safety, and that does it for NCGC. Well played indeed by members of Geek Fam. They do lose one in the end though, but they are the ultimate victors of this battle. And meanwhile, that's not said and done though. We have Refund Gaming actually spotting them out right at the top. Jang's in a lot of trouble. KNYG forced to retreat for now. He definitely spots him out. He has to be careful though, but he has to resurrect Jangs, and he cannot afford to lose one more extra member for this. Refund actually will retreat for now. Good cover being provided by Savior with the 6x scope onto the mini. And I think Jangs would just be alright. There was some action going on there. Almost lost two, but well played indeed by Geek Fam. Very nicely done. They've established control once again over this vicinity. Now they might just head on to loot the bodies. Can find anything good here. Meanwhile, in another universe, we have Battle Arena, of course. Batman, M0, and Fur all sitting there. Still 0 kills though. They need to try to rack up some of those. We hit those. Refund Gaming taking some shots from Geek Fam actually. Meanwhile, Armory Gaming as well. Duckman being spotted out by the members of Arrow Wolf 7. Nothing too much happening from the teams, from most of the Thai teams actually. Yeah, Tokyo. Don't see too much action for now, at least from them. And the Vietnamese teams are just like everywhere at this current moment. Xavier gonna pop up some of that boost, at least for now. Just to see if anyone's near. So we'll scout out a bit. Not find anyone for now. Hear more gunshots, of course. M0 having that high gun advantage, but no 8 times scope. So hear more gunshots. What's it gonna be? More skirmishes, but we're not going to see the team fights now. We're going to rotate over to our Filipino team. Archangel now. Everyone's on their own vehicle. They are looking to rotate into the circle. More team fights now. Actually, now the proximity has been closing in. Batman in a lot of trouble, taking a lot of hits. Now it's down to 33, and he's actually knocked. That is not looking too good for him, and down he goes. Two members of BAE left. In the meanwhile, Airwolf 1, Iki, gets taken out by Neo Tika Opa. I think that's just a knock though. However, this is what I'm saying. Circle closes in, and everyone can see each other. And there's a lot of trouble now. You can see smoke coming up from Nefero's car. His car almost exploding there. Definitely the one to die as of right now. 15 teams remaining, of course. 54 people alive. Not really the best side of the mountain to get up onto. M0 on his own vehicle, driving in hot pursuit in there. Still more gunshots. Nobody's dropping as of yet. But M0 is being spotted out. Takes a hit to the face. Down to 69 health. Neforo actually gets taken out by one of the members of Made in Thailand. And Neforo is officially out of this game. M0, the only sole survivor. Has to be really careful now. He gets off there. Svit will eliminate M0. And Battle Arena is done for at least for this game. Clutching the 15th spot. Not looking too good for them at the start of day number 2. Geek Fam now. Only Malaysian representatives now for the game number 1 of day 2. With this PUBG Southeast Asia Championship 2019, we're going to have a lot more exciting games coming up right at you. More action, as you can see. Rambo taking out just moments. That's a knock. Rate me 5 stars. Also, Dandy being knocked by Godly. Jang's chilling. Gunshots makes you monkas. But here, the circle pushes in the trifecta of Power Grid and Saint Martin. The next circle is in favor for Archangels, actually. Not looking too good for RRQ. Geek Fam just tethering on the edge of the circle. They might still be able to establish a base there, or they might look to rotate. But it's just hills and mountains on that middle. If the equipment actually helps them on that, they might be able to capitalize an advantage of that high terrain. But now Archangels looking to rotate up themselves. Let's see Prone's there for now. See if they can catch anyone. Game home a little bit on the outside, taking a damage over time. Now they do not have a lot of time. He actually gets spotted out there. GG Leo takes the fall. And they're not looking too good right now. Oh no, this is not good. And Neil is going to fall. He's eliminated. The rest of the members, Goyu actually makes it out of the circle, but still at the meanwhile also knocked. Tokyo Rosada Jr. also takes a knock thus far though, but Goji is trying to make the circles, make that S. But Momonji has the high ground, spots him there. J. Leo officially out of this game. Sparker also gets naded to the face though, but that's not what we're looking at here. We're looking at one of the members of Game Home actually making his great escape. But is it enough actually? Look at the damage from Mad Dog. Still unable to take him out, however. Goyu1 has the M24. Can't spot out anyone. Duckmans takes out Subagna. Meanwhile, he's out of this game. Svit as well, eliminated. And that's done for the Thai team. One of the Thai members, of course. Goyu spawning out there. Utilizing some of the cover. I think they know he's still there. And might engage in a one-on-one situation. Goyu, of course, doing that ring around the rosy. And it looks to rotate now. But then again, the circle is in their favor, so you gotta play this a little bit smart here. Oh, he spots out. Goyu in a lot of trouble. Meanwhile, Iki is eliminated for now. That Mosh as well. That's knocked. Use the smoke, of course. Is that gonna be enough to knock him out there? Archangel with the 2 kills. Can it make this a 3? Still cannot do it. Hexagon gets traded off. Dandy as well. There goes Game Home Esports. It's clutching that 14 place. Meanwhile, as well, it's one RDK takes the fall. There's a lot of bloodbath. A lot of people are dropping like flies all of a sudden. Tokyo is out of this game. 13th place. Right up in this alley. Rate me 5 stars. Still, I think there's one member still remaining. And Aerowolf Team 1 is eliminated. Geek Fam, like I said, still tethering on the edge of this circle. They do not need to rotate. They can just chill up here if they want. Escaluzia from Made in Thailand specific. Hiding out there. Probably maybe spot him out. They're not sure that Geek Fam is in the vicinity. He's a little bit far from his teammates though. Neoptica as well. As well as Minoru. So now, will he able to get a shot? Oh, he spots him. RRQ. KNYG has the in down sight, but he will not be able to fire a shot as of now. He does not want to compromise his position until he gets a clear shot. Ooh, he fires a shot there with his car. Misses, actually. He spots him again. We will land one extra shot there. Does a pre-fire. Actually misses. He's being flanked, though, from 2 different directions. He has to be careful. We hear a plane coming in. Meanwhile, DJ Chip gets taken out with that SLR. things are looking to be a bit more tense right now. Now, Duckman actually officially eliminates DJ Chip from this game. It's just silence and footsteps here right now. Mad Dog also proning for now. Nearby his vehicle. Killa also looked to rotate there right at the edge of this circle. He makes sure his 6 is clear. Killa being spotted out there. 38 health remaining. Needs to make a run for it. And he will be fine. Jags, meanwhile, taking a couple of shots. He needs to retreat. And it's going to be a trade-off between RRQ versus Geek Fam now as this circle will close in. Geek Fam now forced to move in slowly. But they do have the, I'll say, weapon advantage here for sure. Right now, if any close quarter combat, we do have a couple of those M4s. Just moments being naded by Nikki. Puchus meanwhile gets traded off as Kuzak actually gets the kill. That's some recoil though. Now with all this terrain, everything's everywhere. Neoptica gets naded down by KNYG actually. He will toss a couple of smokes. And they are taking heavy fire though. Meanwhile, Savior actually gets knocked, not before being traded out by Coplin actually. Savior is officially eliminated from this game. It's 2 members now left for Geek Fam. They're gonna be, it's gonna be dangerous. They need to move. Geek Fam actually spots out one of it. Myth actually misses out that knock though. Jang's a lot of trouble. No, actually, they will take out 3 members of Made in Thailand actually, and all of them is eliminated. So they will secure 11 plays, but man, KNYG still being spotted up on the members of RRQ, and he will be eliminated. Jang's the only sole survivor for Geek Fam. Will he be able to make a run for it? Here comes the flank for AW7, and Geek Fam is done for. 10 plays for this game number 1 for today. Well played indeed by them. But right now, it's Archangel's killer with that 8 times, not being able to spot out anyone, but good terrain control by him. Might be able to spot out one of the members of RM5S. And meanwhile, more team fights coming in back here. Nikki, of course, being knocked out by Funky M's. As now they are looking to rotate. 10 teams remaining. More gunfire ensues, of course. Momonji now parked there, of course. General Gaming takes out Desun, and meanwhile, that's 1 member of RM5S right down. They don't have a lot of people left. All 4 people of Armory Gaming also still up and alive. Momonji having this good cover just in case anyone's flanking from the left. AW7 utilizing the hills and the terrain. They are just in the nick of each other. Shaiki having that M4. He needs to move now. He drops a smoke. Looking to probably rotate very soon here. Jaiki, maybe he can get a clean shot to Mad Dog. He cannot. And meanwhile, Veromos gets taken out by Godly. Man actually knocks out that Mosh. And Jaiki looking down here, but that's the circle pushing onto him. Jaiki, he will heal himself up though. It's a pretty monka situation here. Coupling gets bombed. Both ends taking out 2 members of RRQ actually. And Jaiki, you can definitely see that. Can he actually get the knock? One more hit, Jaiki, and he is eliminated. Vikings is out of this game. A really, really unfortunate series of events due to that circle, but now it's the time where the circle converges and anyone can be a victim actually. And Shrove knocks out Coplin in the meantime, but not before Mon gets taken up by both sends for PLM. 24 minutes in here, circle pushing in there. It's 45 seconds before the circle officially closes. Killa still utilizing the terrain for his advantage. He will just chill for this moment, but not before Killa spots out himself. Spots out one member of AW7. Is there going to be one more hit on a knock? Not enough though. He's taking a couple of hits himself actually. Matt Dog needs to make a run. That's a clean shot onto one of the members of Divine, but he will back off for now. AG is still in his zone, but of course Refund Gaming is eliminated. They will secure 6th place, however. Zone. Zone is in. Zone is close. But Momonji knows that AG is in the house. He does have 6 frags though. Can probably throw a grenade in there, see what happens. But he definitely can't leave this hideout of 2 trees actually, and a car just in case he needs to rotate. Archangel definitely rotating themselves right now. This is a very, very dire situation as there's not really a lot of covers nearby, but there is a significant amount of trees, very thin trees to say the least. And Archangel will have the favor of the gods in their possession because the circle will close around them. AG would be the one to force to rotate out very, very soon. Borgor just chilling out there. One of the members of RRQ, Rex Regum Kwon, is that how you pronounce his name of the team? The Indonesia representative. But as of now, one of the AG gets spotted out by Mad Dog, firing a couple of shots, missing actually. Homboya as well. In the sights of Mad Dog, will not get it. 2 members of Divine rotating in the backgrounds. I think the only Thai team remaining since Vikings got eliminated and Borgo gets eliminated right now. Of course, RRQ will secure 5th spot for round number 1. Boya takes out both sets in the meanwhile. That's Purple Mood actually. I think one final member remaining, I believe. Leo's Momoji has to make a run for it. He's taking heavy fire. To make a run, makes a cover. The circle is closing in fast. 40 seconds. Divine, Team Divine, they're moving. But Mad Dog's on sentry watch. And he says, not on my watch. As the Thai teams are currently still under fire. AG, they need to make a run for it. The smokes are doing work for them, of course. All 4 members of Divine also still alive. They are trading blows, though, in a triangular fashion. AG successfully rotated. And Momonji very, very, very low. He needs to patch himself up right now. Misses that shot. 4 teams remaining, by the way. And Killa gets a clean shot onto Hanboya. Is that going to be a knock? No, he actually prones now in the smoke. So Boya would just be fine for now.
toán rất đơn giản, chặn bò. Mà chúng ta phải kể đến việc Armory Gaming trong tình huống combat của Viking với Armory Gaming, một tình huống mà một mình Hornboya bắn chết 2 player của team Viking trong cái nhà, đấy là một tình huống 1v2. Rõ ràng kỹ năng Viking Wild, nhưng cuối cùng Divide còn nguyên 4 player và thậm chí thì họ clear đến 2 team, cả Viking Wild lẫn các thành viên pool 1. Tiếc quá, một cái round đấu suýt nữa thôi, tôi cứ tưởng là Divine Esports chuẩn bị có được top 1 rồi, nhưng mà công nhận là vì chiến thuật, thời điểm như là cái quyết định trong trận cái PUBG của chúng ta dẫn đến một kết quả khiến cho chúng ta rất là bất ngờ. Một game đầu chiến thắng, tôi nghĩ là Darkman trong một tình huống mà móc lốp các thành viên của Divine có những tính toán rất là kỹ rồi, rõ ràng trong tình huống đó.
Alright, we might be back for now, but then again, there might not be any more game sounds here because our clean feed is having some issues. Please do understand that. Oh, meanwhile, actually, Rossiter gets completely run over by Archangel. Really unfortunate. But sorry, I was about before this comedic event took place, I would like to say that we are not actually spectating in the game itself. We are running off a clean feed from someone. So there might be some technical difficulties here and there, and then again, we are not the main spectators. So I hope you guys do understand what's been happening yesterday and today, but we try to bring you the best coverage as we can. Alright, so there will probably be no game sound here while we try to figure out the issue, but no big deal. I'll still be here, so hope you guys enjoy. Alright. To see everyone there, just getting on the top left. Okay, Divine needs to make the rotation very, very soon. And he's actually just choosing to walk, actually. Killa a little bit far from his teammates. I'm hearing some weird sounds though, however, but I'm not sure if that is the feed that we're listening to. Alright there, meanwhile we have our face onto Geek Fam once again. We have the leaderboards up there, Armory Gaming taking the #1 spot, Divine to #2, Game Home dropping from 1 to 3. We do see Battle Arena Elites now in 9th place, okay. There's the top bottom 5 actually, Tokyo Striker, Refund Gaming, Geek Fam, RRQ, and CGC, as well as Rate Me 5 stars. So, like I said, it's only game #2 of the day. There will be more games coming up very, very quickly. So Marky now looking to rotate in there. So the circle's still not closing in now, so people will still have a lot of time to just gather the stuff they need. We have a couple of Myth in Roshart itself, a little bit on the outskirts. We have RRQ, Yasnaya Poliana has 8 Arrow 7, of course. Geek Fam, a little bit spread out, some coming from prison, of course, one in mansion. Some in the mansion, I mean. Battle Arena Elites now rotating out from the bottom. Malta Power, we had Aerowolf 1 actually, now they have to make the move out. I think Divine has to start mobilizing as soon as possible, as well as Vikings, as the circle will close in, but they will have the bridge there to cross, if anything at all. Oh, Savior was on his final health actually. We're not really sure where he was taking shots from, but most definitely there was some engagement there. Oh, we have some teamfights coming out here. Duckman's being spotted out by Battle Arena Elites. KYG wants to get a clear shot. Does not get it, however. I think he knows that Duckman is there. He wants to run out as soon as possible. Duckman's now in the vehicle. KYG chooses not to engage, actually. Batman will jet on out of there in the meanwhile. or Battle Arena definitely rolling out here for now. As they definitely want to rotate as soon as possible to the next ideal spot for them, especially maybe they can capitalize on the high ground, which is most likely what Batman's about to do. Or it might just head off. You can see some of the Indonesian team as well in the background. Then again, this is still losing phase. Loki's engages one of Geek Fam, of course. KNYG in a lot of trouble all of a sudden as the hunter becomes the hunted, but he retreats out. Here more gunshots on my 7 o'clock. Once again, KNYG in a lot of trouble, taking a lot of hits. Mad Dog actually being knocked out by DMG though. Momoji will probably brush past BAE for a bit, but Geek Fam KNYG is a lot of trouble. He is knocked for now. And there are none of his teammates nearby him, as everyone has just rolled out, I would say. Got the high ground, Battle Arena chilling out there. But for now, KNYG is eliminated from this game. Battle Arena scoring that 1 kill for them. That 1 point will be crucial. Got more shots coming in. AW7 engaging on PLM. Meanwhile, like I said, PLM Yoshi is eliminated now, bringing them down to 3-man squad. So the rest, couple of people are having engaging team fights with each other. Killa doing the drift with CJ18. Both men in the car, taking out for a joyride. Modi snipes out Entrove. He's knocked for now. Will his teammates be able to bring him up? Now chilling on these outskirts of shelter, we have our Malaysian team, of course. Meanwhile here as well, Geek Fam utilizing the windows, try to get a clear shot. They're still sitting at 0 points, but maybe he can get a kill there soon, maybe. But we will have to see. The shots are missing from the M24 though. We got that area. We still cannot find a good shot. Now there's still 60 people remaining in 7 minutes into this game of the second game of PUBG Southeast Asia Championship 2019. A lot at stakes here. That's a huge prize pool, by the way, 50,000 US dollars. Who does not want to get their hands on that? Made in Thailand specific. Chilling in the outskirts house. It will spot out that vehicle, however, will fire some shots, landing them actually. Shooting at the direction of our Malaysian players. Back in here now, Momonji. Hiding in the house. We're not finding one now. Has a 6x scope though. And a lot of bandages. Can probably be too much bandages for one man to handle. Karutobi still also in this warehouse. Sitting on that car. Carnegie on the 8x scope as well. Can come in handy though. He does spot out one of the members of Main Thailand. If he's not careful, he pokes his head out. Oh, someone's actually losing his cover out now. He definitely wants to do a bait for sure. Want to gonna make him poke his head out just to get a clean shot for him, of course. Having the 8x scope is pretty useful. But he will not land those shots. Rate me 5 stars, definitely coming out now from the bottom with their vehicles. As like I said, we will have to rotate, but no action from those Vietnamese teams thus far. Now Filipino team, NCGC, also with 0 points for now. Maybe racking up those points in the later stages of the game, but we will have to see. Modi here as well now, being joined up by his teammate. Still 0 kills as well on their side, but they have a lot of time to start looting for sure. Spotted some of those vehicles though. Actually, Modi taking some shots. Actually, I was hearing some shots, but they has to be careful. Circle closing in on
Yeah, of course, for sure. Detsu gets knocked out, and meanwhile, Miko will take him out the game. Raimi 5 stars all of a sudden down to 3 people. As they're taking a big split away from each other. Might just rendezvous a little bit later. There's more shots coming in there from the bottom side there. SGC out in the open. OTYL gets spotted out. He's the one going to take the fall for now. The enemy's player in a lot of trouble, and he is officially out of this game. Speaking of trouble, things are not over. Filipinos, they're making it work on this really wide terrain there with enough ammo as well as sufficient weapons. I'm going to take out 2 people from their vehicles. Very well played indeed. Archangel now also down to 3 players themselves. Will be looking to rotate upwards to a safer zone. Maybe just riding around. Going downtown soon maybe. Battle Arena now as well. A little bit on the outskirts of that circle. I want to make this a little base for now. They have all 4 people up and kicking. And Geek Fam is very, very close by. They might have just spotted them out. But we'll see if he chooses to engage. Modi with that M24. Definitely good flex there. But I say probably not much engagement here as of now. CJ18 with that scoping. Try to see if we can scout somebody. Will not find anyone whatsoever. It might just look to rotate in a little bit deeper. And maybe just loot up this place. If it's not a trap, of course. So actually, to be honest, not that much action. We got 58 people still alive in this game. Kill also spotting somebody actually. Might just be firing some shots anytime soon. Not anytime soon. He's just chilling. Next circle closing in. Still onto Yasnaya, but the people in Rozok and school will have to be moving in. Still, all 16 teams remain. But a couple of people just being eliminated, so it can be anyone's game in a game of Battle Royale. There's 1 Molotov, 1 smoke. There's also 1 grenade. Gotta get those smoke in as soon as possible. We hear shots being fired. Geek Fam. Might have spotted somebody out there. Not. Veterina now looking to push in here. Looking for a couple of people from AW7. Definitely Veterina spots out Arrowwolf 7 there. But they do have the school as cover. They might look to rotate inside now. Then again, everyone is inside the school. We need to get the camera in there. M0 is already inside. Antruv as well. Datmosh. Actually, no. Antruv is on the outside. No one's actually inside except Battle Arena. Looking to rotate outwards as they utilize the building. Might just be inside right now. I can't see. The camera angles are not doing good. Gunfight engages. Antruv on the outside. We have perhaps the grenade. We'll pop one in there. Maybe we'll get somebody, or we will see. Grenade goes off. No one gets hurt for now. But AW7 moves into the next building. Want to try to get a clean shot for him, but cannot. AVO CRN will cover on the outside. And Truve as well. Looking to get a sneak shot onto anyone from Battle Arena. Nothing happening as of now. Battle Arena themselves figuring something's wrong. I'm not seeing anybody here. They're looking to probably fall back a bit. They don't want to risk it all here right now. After all, no team has been eliminated yet. You don't want to be the first to go out. Everyone moves outwards. Mobilize. As the circle is pushing itself in. At least on the side of Yasnaya, everyone is already somewhat inside of this circle. Nefero looking to find some ground here. Can't find people, however. Let me see here. Got the 6 type scope, 60 CJ18. Can't find anyone himself. Look to push up. There's 3 teams nearby each other, of course covering out in the open. Very, very important to first have the open battleground at your fingertips. Because if anyone starts walking in, they're in a lot of trouble. Especially if someone is up there setting camp and waiting, lying in wait. That's what they say. But as you can see, if this is not possible for this entire cast, this cast is presented by MET Events, as already known, and of course being supported by PUBG Corporation, and this is the PUBG Southeast Asia Championship 2019. Game number 2 of the day, ladies and gentlemen, for the top 4 teams. Might get an invite to the Face It Global Summit, actually. I think it is top 3, but it's a $50,000 prize pool that will be shared amongst the winners. Big fat wad of cash. Might be able to last you a year's rent. Speaking of which, Inky gets taken out by Spooza. He is eliminated in this game. Meanwhile, still, our Malaysian team, Battle Arena, still on the downside here. They spot out one of the Thai players, RM5S, firing some shots, but not be able to take him out. He will be fine for now. Let's now look to rotate. Boss Sense from Purple Mood is taken out by Tab. He's got a crate coming in hot, 12 o'clock of Jangs, as well as his 3 o'clock. But he cannot opt to go for that. It's a little bit too far. See the face of Yasnaya. I believe that this place has been heavily looted in the past. He spots out Jangs in the meanwhile. Battle Arena is coming out strong in this one, as Jangs is eliminated from this game for now. Definitely got caught out of guard, and now remaining members of Geek Fam are forced to retreat. Meanwhile, the Minoru with that frag takes out Sparker. And down goes Valdemort in the meantime as well. Sparker is officially out of this game, as well as Valdemort's. 2 people, 2 eliminations, down to 51 people alive here, 17 minutes into this game. And officially, Tokyo Striker is done for. 16th place, the first team to be eliminated. Geek Fam, 2 men remaining. Can they find ground? We got Borgor actually gets taken out by Miko as of now. Okay, Modiz rides that bike, gets taken out in the meantime as well. He is in a lot of trouble. Svit as well, Savior. Savior taking some hits. He's down to his last hit. Can he get the shot there? Unfortunately, he falls as well. And that's the final remaining members of Geek Fam eliminated from this game already at 15th place. Man, there's a lot to talk about. Battle Arena now, you still utilize some of those houses, with PLM also in one of them, Rate Me 5 stars, as well as Arrow Wolf 7, all in the same spot in Yasnaya. Man, taking the SLR, hitting CJ, and he gets knocked for now. Nico with a grenade as well, very, very well played. Gonna have a smoke in there. Before the diversion, Miko just spots out Man. Can he actually knock him out in the meanwhile? Will not be able to. Recoil too high. Man runs for cover in the smoke. Can he actually be spotted out? However, Miko can't find him in time. The lower ground, very, very strong terrain control from him. He should be alright for now. So RQ is going to try to crawl away to safety, but all of NCGC members are still alive. As right now they're looking to push in very, very soon. The circle coming in hot soon after 40 seconds. I think it should be okay. However, all the Vietnamese teams are going to be forced to move in very, very soon. Thai teams are pretty scattered right now. We have me in Thailand, as well as Armory Gaming. Unfortunately, Tokyo is being taken out way too early in this game. It's only game number 2. We got the nade onto Tab. Tab's eliminated. Entrove also being naded out. Archangel CJ18 is officially taken out. Well played indeed to RRQ. Man. We got Archangel as well being spotted out right there. Got more grenades coming in hot, and they are forced to rotate out now. The game hoping that Miko has moved around on the other side of the mountain actually from NCGC. see. Meanwhile, then he gets knocked, Tab gets knocked as well, and unfortunately, Rate Me 5 stars will be taking 14th place in this game number 2 series. Have to be careful though, got Svit as well, knocking and actually killing Funky M in the meantime, as Refund Gaming is falling like flies to Arrow Wolf 1, looking very, very likely to be taking the 13th spot. Got more nades coming in. AG versus Divine. It is a bloodbath coming from there. Just moments that she gets knocked by the zone. And Kata knocks out Coplin. Coplin is eliminated for now. Well, I'm just focused on the bottom left. AG versus Divine. It's a gunfight. Let's see who comes out on the end there. I'm just going to ignore my top right because Rambo gets taken out. Miko actually gets taken out as well. What's happening down bottom? Purple Moon is eliminated. Divine going up against AG. Still no one's eliminated as of now. Refund Gaming also being knocked out one by one. There goes the Vietnamese players. Meanwhile, Hornboy actually gets eliminated. Our sole champion for game number 1 is down. Miko gets knocked as well by that Car 98. They're looking to push up here. Divine very aggressive. Can they actually get good ground? Can they actually find those kills there? Yes, they can. AG is down, but no. Divine is down as well. 2 men down. AG last man standing. Can AG knock out damage? Last hit actually. The nades are missing, but it's 2 men up for Leo as of now. Battle Arena. By the way, Loki's just eliminated. Armory Gaming is down, ladies and gentlemen, with Vikings coming out on top of that. I apologize if I've been missing out on the other kills, but my focus is just right there. As the zones are still pushing in, Batman's forced to push himself in as well. Game Home is being eliminated one by one, and Batman is being knocked by the zone. Hexagon also being eliminated meanwhile, and Loki's also out, and I believe the Battle Arena is soon to be done for, as Neferho is the last Malaysian standing for this game. Puchils from Purple Mood taken out, and I believe the time members are slowly but surely withering very, very soon. There goes Neferho, and Battle Arena is officially 11th place of game number 2. Now got Archangel looking to mobilize out quickly as 10 teams remain out in this open. Kila is definitely being spotted out there, and he is knocked. There's definitely no way you can drive out in the open without getting unscathed. Of course, all eyes on you. Bongmin gets knocked as well. Kila, like I said, knocked and done for in this game. Momonji, the sole survivor of Archangel. And he is eliminated, actually. Well naded by Neil T. I'm just calling him Neil for sure. What a Kobe that was. CJ spots out Divine. Will fire some shots though. Very nice 3-point control. Jet is out, but he compromises his positioning. And CJ is actually gonna live for now. Oh, but man, he actually gets knocked out there. Divine finding that right angle, and he's gonna be eliminated by the zone. But Divine, if they want this kill, they need to actually finish him off here, or the zone is actually just gonna take him out. NCGC, Marquis, and Garutobi is in the vicinity. If they spot him out, he might just actually look to fire. And yes, he does. He knocks out Levi's, but be careful, Marquis on top. I don't know if you actually saw him, but Divine's just right there looking to resurrect him actually pretty soon. Marky actually gets taken out by Leo, and Leo completely wipes Marky off the face of the earth. And Garutobi, man, he falls, and so does his team. 9 plays, by the way, for NCGC. And now they're looking to push up here. RRQ also securing 8th spot out of the 16 to be taken out by Godly. In terms of utility, I think they're all looking good. They're looking to mobilize now. Divine can actually just walk off this zone slowly but surely with the vehicle taking out the front lines. He should be fine. Game Home a little bit on the outside. He's formed himself a barricade of 3 vehicles here. But Nikki looking to walk up here, preps his smoke. Or maybe be able to find somebody. Milyu gets knocked out in the meanwhile, as well as Neil. But no kills as of now. I'm not seeing anything happening here. Of course, AVR CRN is actually knocked in the meanwhile. What's happening down here, down south? Goyu will be chasing up against each other. It's a 1 versus 3 situation on the high ground. Goyu gets spotted out here. He is knocked. Game Home is actually eliminated from this game. Speaking of which, well played by Divine. That's insane. The Vietnamese teams, even taking out another Vietnamese teams, they are that strong. And it's absolutely insane. So one member Divine, two members actually still alive. One knocked, however, they should be okay in the smoke, in that cover whatsoever. So made in Thailand specific, still four people, still very very strong here. And Refund, I think, is the last man standing. Speaking of Divine, Divine suddenly gets taken out. And Divine is eliminated, by the way. How's Game Home actually still alive? Mate in Thailand's Fit is also eliminated now officially from this game, as Arrowwolf Kato is taking him out here. Of course, 5 teams now remaining. Of course, Vikings now still probably the only Vietnamese team alive here, I believe. And Linings is knocked and done for this game. Arrowwolf also spots out Kato. Bongmin actually gets knocked out meanwhile. Made in Thailand, 9 kills already thus far. Can I make it a 10? Can I make it a number 1 actually? We have to see. We have to look at coming in right now. Refund Gaming is eliminated. They are 4th place. Well played indeed by our Thai members. Securing those kills. 10 kills, that's absolutely crazy. Arrow was 7 with those 11 kills. This team's gonna be insane. Up the scoreboards. Godly spots out Kato. Kato taking a lot of heavy fire. He's gonna back off. Made in Thailand as well. This is out in the field of the open. He needs to have his eyes on the clock as well as the ground. It's just everywhere. It's just plain open grounds. And anyone, anywhere that you can go, you're probably just gonna get knocked here. Mioru's a lot of trouble there. He's hiding behind a haystack, and he almost got knocked out. Godly makes his way towards the crate. He finds. Gotta see what is in there. Heavens hasn't exactly swapped out anything at all. I think he's fine with his current loadout. As now Arrowwolf 7 looking to rotate out slowly but surely. Two members of Arrowwolf 1 as well just remain with that M249, the machine gun. Absolutely crazy rate of fire, especially while proning. And this is an absolutely mad place to prone and just fire at will. Let's see what he makes use of that for now. All members of AW7 is actually alive. Made in Thailand as well. They need to knock out that vehicle if they want to completely remove any form of mobility from them. And they're just proning their lives, of like their lives depend on it. They'll move out. Minoru able CRN taking heavy shot to the head. Will be forced to use the med kit. Archie switches over to the bandages actually. Godly firing a couple of shots at the Thai teams. They're completely split though. I think this is genius because we have that much and Andrew covering on the right side for Arrowwolf 1. And then we have the rest, Godly and Avo CRN covering the left. Absolutely crazy team communication there. Minoru gets knocked out in the meanwhile by Katao. That's how insane they are. He actually knocks him. He actually kills him. And they are down to 1. I believe they're down to 2 members, I believe. From Myth. Can they actually make this? Myth was doing absolutely crazy. They are absolutely on fire this game. With 11 or 12 kills already, I believe now. And now top 4? Actually, top 3 even. Still a lot of points, but who doesn't want first place in this game? Obviously, Red takes out one of our Indonesian members as well. RDK goes down. AW7 with AW1, of course. Now it's just going to resurrect RDK for now. As AW7 looking very, very commanding now. Taking the positions. Taking very commanding positions. As the Thai team is just lying in wait now. They were in the crossfires of now, but they're just taking the time now to chill. Things are getting a little bit more intense. They're running out of resources as well. 2 nades and 2 smokes. As Kuza forcing to crawl in. The circle is slow, so that's good enough for him. Kato, like I said, rocking a machine gun. Still proning. See if you can find anyone thus far. Evil CRN. Circle's pushing in slowly. Probably spots out somebody as well. Will knock out RDK once again now. It's looking very good for AW7. That's a 5-kill advantage now for them. 12 kills total for Arrowwolf 7. They might just push themselves out the leaderboard. Arrowzerina gets spotted out in the meanwhile now, gets shot by Neo. And it will just back off there for now. Still 3 teams alive. Godly actually spotting him out, spotted Neo Optica, and that's a knock. Very well played. The rest of Made in Thailand Serenity are not right there for now. And that's going to be a kill confirmed. Made in Thailand Serenity is officially eliminated. Here comes Katao actually trying to land the shots onto IVCAN, but not able to make it. And Arrowwolf Team 7 is your victors for round number 2 for the PUBG Southeast Asia Championship 2019. Very, very well played indeed. As you can see the scoreboard here, Vikings coming in number 5, Refund number 4, Made in Thailand Serenity number 3, Arrowwolf 1, and Arrowwolf 7 clutching second and first place respectively. Look at the amount of kills later. We will have the scoreboards being updated for you in just a second, because don't go anywhere. My name is Xeno Viper, bringing you the English cast for the PUBG Southeast Asia Championship.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the PUBG Southeast Asia Championship. This is day number 2, by the way. My name is Xenoviper. I'm going to be bringing you more of this cast. We got to thank our sponsors up here. You can see we got Cost Effect up there. We got KK Revolution. Thanks for actually fixing the we got Lot 10, of course, SV Standard. We got the second game already. Actually, third game of the day, as you can see now, and CGC. That's them, of course. We might just get the sound fixed, maybe, hopefully, as we don't really control the feed from our end. So we are at absolute mercy of whoever is actually spectating this. So I hope you guys just bear a little bit. Now, like I said, this is the PUBG C Championship 2019. We got Malaysia, we got Thailand, we got Indonesia, we got Vietnamese people, and we have the Filipinos in the house. So if you're watching from Battle Arena, supporting Battle Arena Elite, as well as Geek Fam, give a shout out to yourselves for coming out to support your favorite teams. Now then again, it's just game number 3. Of course, the first game was taking place in Miramar, and the second 2 up here in Erangel soon. I think it's gonna be a quick game series today for this second day, as the technical issues are actually really mostly fixed up already. Let's see if Malaysia can really just pick themselves out the ground and redeem themselves for this match. You can see Vikings choosing the landing Sosnoka. The circle is down on the usual hotspots, Pochinki. We got Malta that's completely empty actually. Yasnaya, one of my favorite places to drop as well, is just chilling there. Oh, CJ has been knocked actually. A little bit strange, but okay. In his yellow jumpsuit, and they will give the established face here as Naruto is going to scout out nearby. Get a quick knock or 2. Batman as well actually just recently just dropped there successfully himself. Archangel finding himself an M24 actually. Oh, things will look pretty good if he starts to get a good scope with that. In the meanwhile, I think the rest of Archangel is just chilling about there. And now this guy's got an M4. What's that M16? I just still can't tell the difference between the two guns in terms of their shadow. I think this is the M16. Okay, never mind. So Naferor, chilling there by the pier. Usually not a lot of people actually drops out in this place. Will find himself a couple of painkillers as well. Loki will find in M24. Now this is the prison area. We got Geek Fam choosing to land on this spot actually. All to themselves. This is part of this game where you are just pretty much suiting up with the best possible equipments, of course, and any possible good utility too, such as you can get good smokes, get good grenades, which is always viable at the end game skirmish. Savior actually finds a 3x scope for his M24 right now. Not too bad at all. Janks has a silencer actually for his I believe is that an SKS? I cannot tell. KNYG has that mini though, but that's a red dot. Might look to rotate that pretty soon. As you can see here, the entire team of Tokyo and Gatka area. Hospital there, you have the Vietnamese team, Divine, Battle Arena, they're on Ferry Pier. As well as the rest of the people are still inside. Just give me 1 second. Toby back up, of course. I can hear Facebook sounds actually in my ear. That's really interesting. Be careful to mute that. Alright then. Now then again. Usually the first 5 minutes, not too much action here though. CJ has a level 1 helmet, of course that's hilarious. But having a good scope already for his car, so he has that to work with. 64, all 64 people are still alive. And now they will, he's just gonna pot up, of course. He's been taking some damage early on, so the energy drink. Well, almost quoted the wrong energy drink, fam. There is no such thing as Red Bull in this game. Okay, never mind. But here we go though.
Archangel, Momonji, the only one in the vicinity here, but the rest of the people are just scattered out. I kind of like this place a lot though because, um, you know, no matter in which other's houses, especially if you're here as a squad, you can really cover each other pretty well as they kind of face each other at a certain angle. So I like that a lot. Garotobi is finding some weapons here. I believe that's an SKS. So I believe that's a shotgun. I totally just blurred myself out on what that was. M0 this time around, he's in his vehicle. Looking to jet on out, but the first circle is actually pushing in. Slow circle though nonetheless, but this is the boring parts of the game, as you guys know. Damn, Modi still doesn't have a scope for his sniper. So unfortunate. Needs to get one very, very soon, but we'll see how that works out. As the rest of Battle Arena Elites is in just scouting out in the cornfield, of course. Nothing too complicated. You can hear another vehicle actually pretty close by. I think that's on the left side, but the rest of Battle Arena is just gonna jet on out of there right now. No shots being fired, which means that you might just go to a safer zone, maybe to a higher ground here in the middle of everyone else. As you can see, yep, high ground established outside here. CJ18 as well, with his own vehicle. Not gonna spot anyone in the meanwhile. He will look to rotate out himself. We can hear gunshots. Killa taking some shots out. Reloads. Checks his 6 o'clock. Finds nobody. Gonna rotate it back down. He finds out a couple of Armada vehicles. Battle Arena being spotted out here. And Mad Dog looking to go straight down. Of course, he's being cornered and he might be able to spot him out. But here comes some cover fire as M0 actually look to scroll down straight. Mad Dog is chilling on the sidewalks there. Battle Arena under a lot of fire. They need to head on out. Mad Dog actually this time takes it out here. Loki's takes the fall. Nefero as well. Batman being knocked. That's a 3-man down. I repeat, 3-man down. This is not looking good for Battle Arena, by the way, as they are just falling like flies. Oh no. There's only one remaining member of Battle Arena alive now, and that is M0, my dear. Looking to rotate out. This is so unfortunate for them. Probably the first team. M0 is going to be the one that needs to carry this game now. It's all up to him. That's now Geek Fam, our second Malaysian representatives. Still chilling about near prison. Probably already looted the entire area. We have Jangs now. On to Savior. 6x scope on his mini. Got a couple of nades as well in there. We got Purple Mood also probably looking to come up soon on that hill. After all, being in prison is pretty dangerous, especially if you can get flanked from all different directions. You might need to rotate out very, very soon. But M0 swapping out vehicles actually. Looking to find some clear ground as he's just riding off the coast of Malta. Not sure where he's heading for now, but he has to be very, very careful. Yeah, I got the first circle officially closing it out. Here, more shots. Engagement. Geek Fam into just moments, of course. We saw a couple of shots happening there. Second circle, dead center again. So every team has their... It's probably already inside the circle, so probably not much action or pushing coming in soon, at least for this one. After all, there will be definitely more actions coming out after this show. Stay tuned for that, even though there's not much action here. This game number 3, ladies and gentlemen, for the PUBG Southeast Asia Championship 2019. My name is Xeno Viper, and I hope you guys are enjoying yourself thus far. And if you like the stream thus far, if you're watching it on home, on the big screen, make sure to like and share the stream in essence to appreciating Geek Fam. Some shots scattered out here. NCGC establishes base here. We'll spot out Godly taking a couple of shots here from NCGC, but he'll be fine for this. TLH also, meanwhile at the back. Refund Gaming all in the zone 2. However, now spots another AVOCRN making that drift, taking heavy fire though, and he does fall actually. TLH gonna be the one that being knocked as well. Here comes the sniper shot, will land though as well, and that'll be enough to take him down. He is eliminated from this game. Marky with that Car 98 doing heavy work here. Got a nade from Antrov also taking out an opponent. As now Miko looks to rotate outwards. More heavy fire between AW7 and someone on the right side. Camera can't reach there in time, but we got the entire NCGC looking to roll out here soon. Still 16 team remains. Closing in 11 minutes into this game already. We got 1 minute and 30 seconds still. A circle slowly pushes in. Like I said, no one's really on the outside of the circle, so everyone is all in good time. All in the circle. We got a nade onto Tab, and he's taken out. So well played by DJ Chip there. All four, like I said, all four members of Geek Fam still surviving. They need to push their way up the top here. Definitely. Modi letting some shots with that SKS. Not hitting him though. Having only a 4x scope. That recoil is absolutely insane on that gun. Here, shots onto the Filipino. Can't get it. Onto Jang's perspective. He's fought someone else there, but then we'll back on out. Marky as well, only with the 2x scope though. Looking to try to get a shot, but cannot. Looking to reload here. Oh, Marky gets one shot onto the head. He has to be careful. It's only a level 1 helmet. Got to be careful there now. Looking in here. Game number 3. Could be anyone's game for this one. All teams still looking very, very strong in this game 3. All teams still kind of scattered out. Very, very long distance gameplay coming out from every one of those teams, considering how the circle has panned out. Not really much buildings, very open areas as well as jungles, but then all teams are utilizing the buildings to the best of their potential. As you can see in the next circle being pushed in, a lot of teams are now on the outside. Shelter, I got Malta as well. Tab is officially eliminated from this game. Well played to Refund. Rambo. But not before Rambo gets taken out by OTYL. That's a redemption. Funky M now just trading hits there. Vietnamese people are crazy in terms of kills. They will not look to back down anytime soon here. DJ Chip now is going to be the one that takes the fall. I need the cam to be on them. Hello. But man, Funky. 3 health by the way, and he needs to patch himself out soon. Oh, we got Desu looking to shoot through the door actually. Can he actually find a shot onto him? Cannot. Funky M will take out OTL for now. He finds him. Devsu, the only remaining member, RM15. Can he actually find a clean shot onto Funky M? Funky M was the last hit. He will toss the smoke up there first. He finds the shot. And Refund Gaming is out of this tournament for now. And that is a tournament. This round. Alright, this round. And they will claim 16th place for this round. Number 3. Killer. Finding some shots. Minoru gets knocked by RDK. Minoru also knocks out Exagon in the meantime though with that nade. But of course Iki will knock out Opa as well as, oh my god, this is just everything going on there between the Thais and the Indonesians. And Iki is definitely eliminated from this game already. AW1 looking very, very bad here right now. But Archangel still looking strong. Filipinos, of course. 3 kills thus far already for Archangel. RDK now eliminates Minoru officially from this game. And mid in Thailand, probably about 1 or 2 surviving members left here. Omonji firing a couple of shots at our Viking member. Miyoyu getting some shots in there. We'll take cover beside there once again. And the Rock's gonna do some work to keep him alive. Miyoyu actually knocks out Bosens with that grenade, and I believe that's done for him. I think Antrov's the only final remaining member there. He's knocked actually. Where's the rest of AW7? Is this the end of the line for him? Battle Arena M0 taking very heavy fire right now. He's forced to land out. He's forced to take cover. And he should be okay for now though, but he is the final remaining member for Battle Arena Elites, so he has to play a little bit tactically smart, I would say. So Momonji's still landing a couple of shots onto the tree, thinking someone's there, but he's not completely wrong, except that just dead right at this moment. Swaps back to his M16 with SKS now. Pretty good utilities for him, I would say. Couple of smokes. And now Circle closing a little bit more. Game Home. We haven't heard much about them lately. As they're just kind of like chilling at this moment. Shippy actually knocks out Entrust in the meantime. Got more shots. Mad Dog taking up the rooftop. High ground advantage. Won't be able to find anyone left for now. He's trying to cover all angles as soon as possible. Defsu's still on the outside. He's taking damage over time. He needs to get into the zone as soon as possible. He will be patching himself up for now. Miko lying in wait, proning. Maybe he will see him, but I'm not too sure. Miko actually switches angles. He's not looking at the right spot right now, though. Man, if only his sights was there at this moment, and Devsu's actually going to be okay. Did they spot him out, actually? Neil takes out one of the members of RRQ. As Devsu now walking in here, Miko definitely sees him. He's gonna fire him, and he's gonna be eliminated. And Rate Me 5 stars is gonna claim 15th spot in this third round. Meanwhile, Game Home is completely dropping like flies. Oh man, that's even down Su Bang as well, being eliminated actually. Not looking too good all of a sudden from Game Home, who hasn't been too active this round. But they will be surviving by 1 or 2 members left, I believe. Archangels, 2 people remaining. JJ Liu gets knocked out, so which means that there's officially only 1 member left alive. Goyu is down. And I think there is one. And then there was one. Coplin doing a lot of work there. A lot of work. Sikila also trying to rotate there. He will spot a couple of the Thai players. Will fire a couple of shots at him. He's actually landing them though. And man, he actually knocks out Puchius. That's absolutely insane precision coming out from him. At just moment is gonna zip by. But Puchius is completely dead. Game Home Esports is officially eliminated as we speak. Made in Thailand also dropping. But that's just Svit for now. And he is dead. Levis as well takes out just moments. I believe PLM is only surviving by 1 right now. I can't actually see it on the camera right now, but Vikings looking strong. That's 4 people. Kila's also still trying to send scout there. Has a vehicle, has a house if he needs to. He spots someone crawling. We'll try to use him as bait as of now. Still trying to fire onto AW7. AW Godly is very, very low. That Mosh also. I think should be okay for him for now. Oh no, Momoji has eyes on M0. He's looking to rotate back. KNYG rotating back down on the other side of the hill. Might be able to look to find someone very, very soon. And Shippy will eliminate Yoshi. And Propu Mood is out of this game, claiming 13th place in this game number 3. So now Miko's just kind of chilling there. Has that level 3 backpack. Gonna fill that up, of course. But level 2 helmet only, though. I wonder if level 3 helmets are now. It's just so hard to find, especially in the crates. But still, CJ and Garutobi a little bit separated. They always seem to be quite a distance from each other. I'm not sure how this relationship's gonna work out, you know. But only a couple of times when they were together, we hear more gunshots as the circle now closes in a little bit more. But a very, very even circle, actually. Everyone will be forced to move up front. Geek Fam on the top right side. Look to push in, of course. They need to use the terrain. All the members of Viking, Divine, Tokyo, AW1 has already established ground, so they will have the advantages of that. Kila's keeping one of the members of Viking in check, as you can see there. Spots him out in the house. Will back off, reload for a bit. Maybe try to get another clean shot. CJ18 in the meanwhile will try to just utilize his vehicle. We'll get a good angle to try to take out one of the members of Divine. As now Geek Fam is looking to roll out here along the side of the circle. So no issue at all. They are spotted out, however. They need to be careful. Shots are landing. But I think they will be okay. Only NK and YG taking a couple of hits, but they will be fine. Now they will push in to the top of this hill. Now that is some high ground, ladies and gentlemen. Will they be able to utilize this to its maximum potential? We still hear gunshots here and there. Killa taking out that Moosh. Coplin also gets taken out by damage in the meantime. And that is a knock. Coplin officially eliminated. And RRQ is out. 12th place actually out of this game. Aerowolf 7 also in a lot of trouble. And they will be the next to fall. 11th place. As more gunshots ensues, this is not over yet. Geek Fam engaging in a back-to-back battle with our Filipinos. NCGC have to be really careful here as Jang's getting a good angle on them. Savior looking to drop back down. Of course, he takes heavy fire. However, Savior is in a lot of trouble, losing his high ground, but he will patch himself up. Got one shot from CJ. Not going to hit anyone for now. Not killing anyone. But everyone has the sniper from NCGC. Marky, CJ got that cars to work with. But Geek Fam does have the higher ground. And Battle Arena Elite is finally knocked out in the zone. And they will claim 10th place. Final remaining member of M0. And do bear in mind, ladies and gentlemen, that this is only game number 3. We got 3 more games coming up at you. Day number 2 for the PUBG Southeast Asia Championship. That's a lot of things happening here. Modi spots out CJ, and I believe that is a knock. Savior is also currently still knocked out here. He has to be careful. Starting to peek out there. More shots coming in here. Can't see anyone who is knocked though. Miko firing a couple of shots there. As Geek Fam. Can't see actually who knocks out there, but we could hear that AK sounds there. Oh my god, got the nades coming out there. Flash, I mean the smokes as well. As Moody's trying to get Jangs back up to his feet, and that's eliminated. Geek Fam is done for. 9th place on this round of as our Malaysian representatives are done for in this game number 3. So we got the Thais left. No, we got the Vietnamese people left. Oh, and Tokyo. Okay, our Thai team. Archangel Filipino still in this game as well. Very, very formidable foes. Be sure to look out for them. Archangels. Now we got the next circle pushing into the next 20 seconds. As everyone is somewhat near the circle, they will be pushed in terrain that is somewhat curved up, but very hilly at the same time. Divine actually engaging in a gunfight with Archangels. They will spot each other out. CJ18 looking to rotate the vehicle, but gets a couple of shot by Jen. He will run into Vikings, however. CJ18 looking to be in a very, very compromisable position. Still no knocks happening here. As of now, all 4 Archangels still up. Killer's actually knocked in the meantime. Mioyu will be the one to be credited for that knock. Shippies. So heading in that house, Mioyu spots out the Mad Dog. He will be forced to pro, taking 62 to the head. But Jet in the background took it to third party that, and Mad Dog is eliminated from this game. Jet with that sneaky shots. Armory Gaming, the meanwhile as well, chilling up there in the backdrops. All 4 members still alive, doing a very good job in ensuring that usually all their members are surviving. Good communication, good gameplay. As now our circle is pushing in slowly. Everyone is somewhat already in there, but Vikings looking likely they need to push. But Archangel in a lot of trouble as they find themselves being sandwiched there. Marky's taken out by the SLR from General Gaming. I was thinking that's a knock, but they will need to move. They will need to move. NCGC only 2 remaining members up. They need to get his teammate up for sure. Smokes are there. I think Garutobi should be okay. Oh no, he actually gets spotted out there. But he has to save 2 people. Miko also gets knocked out in the meantime. But I think he will be fine. Marquis will be up in no time. And he will be fine, but it takes a couple more shots though. He has to be careful. We got our Thai teams in hot pursuit of our Filipinos here. Men in Thailand doing a very good job. Oh, Miko gets knocked out once again. But this time by RDK. Now the circle pushes in there. Now RDK is forced to leave them. He looks to rotate back inside there. Got the smoke coming out from NCGC. As Duckman's looking to third party this maybe. He spots out NCGC. Would he be able to get a shot there? Not too sure though. Marky's back up full. Gotta be careful there. Yeah, like Miko is completely eliminated from this game. Now NCGC with 3 kills thus far. 8 teams remaining 25 minutes into this game. We got gunshots. We got Marquis being knocked out there. Looking likely to fall. Garutobi trying to get that kill, but Duckman's the one that could be credited for that knock. And now Garutobi in pursuit, trying to get him out. Marquis eliminated. Meanwhile, Duckman actually gets knocked out by Garutobi, trying to protect his teammate, but Marquis done for. And Garutobi dropping very low. One final hit. Is that going to be done for? Yes. NCGC claims 8th place here. Well played to them as of now. Claiming 8th spot is no small feat at all. Really well played to them. Archangel Killa still trying to engage the members of Divine. We'll get a couple of shots in there. Actually taking heavy fire. Actually, he needs to back off. And then meanwhile, Askuza are eliminated from this game by Katao. Archangel 3 members remaining. Momonji gets eliminated for now. Neotica as well. And Made in Thailand is officially eliminated from this game. They will claim 7th spot. All 4 members of Divine still looking very strong. They're looking to push Archangels in here. As the circle is pushing in. Slowly but surely, Archangel is forced to move. And they will have to. We hear more gunshots coming out there. Duckman's in a lot of trouble from AG. Kato as well gets knocked. He gets eliminated now. And Archangel's trying to move in out with the smoke. He will spot him out though. Of course, Momonji gets knocked once again. He spots out Nyoyo actually. Can he actually knock him? Yes, he does. And he's eliminated. Kill goes to Killa. Living up to his name because the sniper Nikki takes out anti-jet damage actually. Killa's trying to fire a couple of shots. He's down. He is down. Ladies and gentlemen, Jaiki also gets knocked. Viking in a lot of trouble. Jaiki is actually eliminated. Lightning as well. There's only one final remaining main member of Archangel is alive. Viking is officially eliminated actually. 6th place. Right now more nades coming in. Archangel takes the 5th spot. Divine back and forth. Alio knows Rossiter is there, trying to get a clean shot, but cannot. They have 6 kills thus far. All 4 members of Divine still alive. They're looking very, very strong. Gets knocked out there, Rossiter. Ooh, SLR doing a lot of work from Alio. And now, the rest of the members, AG, looking to rotate back up forth. Our Thai members being knocked out here by Divine, of course. Munto would be the one to take the fall, but all 4 members of Divine, Tokyo is actually still alive actually. Can they pull a big redemption from here? Whoa, Levis gets a clean shot onto Shippy, and he will knock him. That's a grenade. Swats out another one. Can he land that nade though? He cannot, but that's completely fine. He lands another smoke there. He will catch up with his, some energy drinks. Alio gets a clean shot onto Hon Boya, but Boya is going to come out unscathed. He'll be fine. 4 members still alive there. Makes their way towards the car. You got Jet launching a couple of nades onto the members of Tokyo. Nikki with the car, 8 times scope, trying to land a hit onto Munto. Munto looking likely to die here, and yes, he does. He's eliminated. So member Sparker, man, Tokyo dropping like flies all of a sudden. 8 kills for Divine. Like I say, Rossiter is done for this. Shippy, he is looking to be done for as well. I think Tokyo would likely to claim the 4th spot. And speaking of which, they actually do. So now, man, Divine on a killing spree, 10 kills. That's absolutely crazy. But Nikki actually gets knocked in there. Meanwhile, there we have Oscar. Oh, to Jet. Okay, just chilling for now. I want to get up his teammate. Nikki says, hey, I got you, brother. 10 kills already, like I said, onto Divine. I'm putting my money on Divine, even though, like, you see Han Boya trying to land a couple shots there, but the Rock's doing a lot of work there. But they will be being pushed up, though. That is the circle. That is the circle. Sunny Divine's a lot of trouble, though, are they? Well, speaking of which, Han Boya gets knocked in the meantime, but not before Hexagon gets taken out, of course. Mini shots coming in here. Divine looking to rotate as AG still sandwiched behind the rocks there. They have to be careful. Nikki's mobilizing out. Jet knocks out Honboya, and meanwhile, Honboya is eliminated. And AG starting to drop all of a sudden. Top 3, ladies and gentlemen. With that Scar, can Jet make the most out of this? Looking to find a clean shot onto Jet. Will not be able to. As both of them are still just proning. They're looking to rotate here. They need to move. And that is a crate. Bermuda cover. Maybe already looted in the meantime. Oh, General Gaming spots out Alio though. Is able to get a shot, but he cannot. That circle actually really hurts. He needs to move. But that is a very slow circle. So General Gaming is very fortunate for that to happen. Three members for Armory is still alive. General Gaming will patch himself up for now. All four Divine also up and kicking. The rest of AG forcing to use the smoke to make the rotation. Let's see if we can get a clean shot here as the circle still convolges. They are forced to move. RDK will take out Duckmans and AG. Two men left right on this place here. Arrowwolf is eliminated. They will claim third spot, ladies and gentlemen. As General Gaming try to let a couple of shots to Jet. Jet is knocked, but General Gaming also gets knocked out by the zone. And ladies and gentlemen, we have your winner chicken dinner by Divine Esports. Me and the Vietnamese people are absolutely on a roll. Wow. Just got to see the points tally on here. Ladies and gentlemen, this is only the third game of the day. We have Divines taking spot number 1, AG number 2, Airwolf on number 3 for here, Tokyo number 4, Archangel number 5. As you can see, the rest of the teams onto my left, onto my right. But then again, you're going to have the updated score sheets coming up right at you very, very soon. But ladies and gentlemen, we are going to take a short break once again and do a stream reset as we're about to hit game number 4, 5, 6 coming right at you very, very soon. My name is Xeno Viper. Don't go anywhere because I'm going to be right back with more PUBG Southeast Asia Championship 2019.